We've been married for over 25 years.
We were told that there was no blood in the brain, that was just a fluid. Since that day, this has been over 1 month and 3 weeks now, since June 16, that my father has left the house. He was a logistics personnel who is involved in recovery of accident vehicles with a company, and from there became a product manager with another company to when finally having his own business. The stroke came quite suddenly in July 2018. Went out for work. I don't know how he made his way back home. Picked him up late in the evening, about 10 o'clock in the evening, rushed into the hospital. That's when he was diagnosed with a stroke. A partial stroke on the left part of his body, that is right inferior stroke. We were told that there was no blood in the brain, that was just a fluid that would pass over time. So obviously we spent money on physiotherapy, speech therapy, enrolled in public hospitals, and to God be the glory, it got better over time.
Though he could not talk fluently, but he was hearing, and the little talk he could talk, you will understand him.
At first, he's part Ghanaian and Nigerian as well. So early part of his life, he grew up in Ghana. So with the partial stroke, the first part of his recovery, he started speaking Ghanaian. We had to interpret a Ghanaian. We had to hire a Ghanaian interpreter who started speaking Ghanaian with us, interpreting. Then from there, he started speaking English to return back to his mother language, which is Yoruba.
So on this fateful day, June 16, 2023, around 2 p.m. in the afternoon, he told my daughter that he wants to take fresh air.
I now followed him downstairs. We sat down for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, I went back upstairs. Normally, I used to stroll and come back home. After 1 hour, I went downstairs, but I didn't see him. So I went to the usual place he used to go to, but they said they didn't see him at all. So I went towards Jimo, but normally I used to go to that place, but I didn't see him. Then I started calling my mom.
So by 7:30, in fact, she has been calling me since 5. I didn't notice because I was busy in the office. So when I got to my bus stop around Jimo, so I called those places he normally goes to. All of them said they've not seen him, that he didn't come there that very day. So from that 7:30 p.m., I searched up to 12 a.m.
Bus stops, BLT places and like that. So we drive around there. And
then I went to the nearest police station to report that my husband has been missing since 2 p.m. So they took my report. I even begged the police people to help me to search that midnight, but they said it's not possible until after 24 hours. From there, we searched from that 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. the next day, to no avail. And we've been searching, and now it's over a month and three weeks. We have not heard of him. Even as I'm still talking to you, we've spent money, newspaper publication, posters, and everything we've done, the dates.
On June 19, 2023, my uncle was at Yanokwaja bus stop trying to look for him. Then a rabbi walked towards him trying to ask him for money, and he saw the poster and he said that this is the man I saw very early this morning at 6 a.m. He was given food by a beggar. Funny enough, the person who gave him the food was a beggar who begged for food, and she saw him and looked at him and said, this is not someone that is sick. This is someone that this is not someone that is a beggar. This is someone that's trying to find his way back. And spoke to him in Yoruba. She could not really understand what he was saying based on the fact that at that time I would assume he was really stressed and he could not really process his thoughts. He just was really tired and wanted to come back home. So the beggar gave him his food, gave him our food, then he ate the food, then from where he walked to, nobody knew. Since that day, this has been over 1 month and 3 weeks now, since June 16, that my father has left the house, and I have not heard anything from anybody, both from the police, both from people, and I've actively every single day involved area boys by giving them money to go into different nooks and crannies to look for him, involved the Lagos Neighborhood Watch, as by putting on the WhatsApp groups, going to different neighborhoods to watch. I've gone as far as Ayobo, Ile-Epo, Yanokwaja, Egbeda, Dopemu, Oshodi.
He takes care of the family. In fact, he's a wonderful husband. As long as you are okay, he can starve for you to be okay. If anybody comes to him that is in need of anything, he's ready to do it. And even if he doesn't have, the little he has is ready to share with anybody.
My father is a caring man, a selfless man. Every single day, we don't leave him alone. We play Ludo, we play words, we play chess, we play so many. He's a man that's actually very smart. I'm not so smart myself, but he's a man that's actually very smart, mathematically inclined. So we play all these things, and those things like just help him, like give him a sense of family, a sense of love, and a sense of we are here for you, because that is really all that matters in life. And sadly, I have not heard anything from anybody, and it is just really devastating, because this is somebody who was dedicated towards getting better and did get better, but for some reason or another, he could not just find his way back home.